just like that. She throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it.
Chelsea, baby, send me a beat. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew that I can do this. Hold on, wait, be quiet, don't say shit.
Come on my channel, you guys, something to do reaction to Young Thug's album just got sabotaged. Futures pulled last minute. Let's see what's up.
Well, that's part of the story. Like, it's something more to the than that.
Young Thug's U.Y. Scuddy is rumored to be delayed until September 26th after Futures was allegedly pulled from the project. The album was allegedly set to drop tomorrow night.
These labels, and I feel Young Jeffrey Williams, these labels are not feeling Jeffrey Lamar Williams. What you talking about, Teddy, man? Nah, man, the industry, they love Young Thug. Young Truly, Young Worthy guy. No, they don't. No, they don't. Young Thug said way too much of that big negativity. And they're way too much of the phone call. These artists that he's trying to get features from, they belong to labels. See, one thing that you have to do is you have to prepare for the work when you say some of the worst things. Young Thug said if you hey, man, for that number one album. What you expect me to be number one? At no point in time, the Young Thug album go one or go number one with the business and business. It never did. So you not only have that, you have the fact that the artists you spoke on, they're not going to bat for your future to be cleared. They're doing that. So I mean, under the job is unbelievable. When people are stopping young Jeffrey Lamar Williams, because what he said is coming back to Honda, coming back and kicking his butt. Because they secret out like that was never supposed to be said. That's the thing that outsiders say, because the outsiders know they're not getting in. They're not going to bend the knee. When you say it's about his number one album, you're going to be able to be sued by other people who feel like he's screwed the other. I'm not saying you, I mean that's a problem machine.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm just commenting on one particular thing. As far as like with the label situation, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. You're playing the game, I guess. So it's like, far as that point in general, like you're playing the game. So, like he just said, outsiders be saying that type of stuff. Oh, you bought streams, or you paid for it, et cetera, et cetera. They saying that shit because if they are artists, because they're not on that label, that level, if they're just a regular person, they're either hating or just saying it because they can't believe it and they see that you doing it, et cetera, et cetera. It can be anything, but it's not because if that's true for real or not. So when you're exposing stuff like that, whether it's true or not, and you're playing a game, yeah, nigga, you tripping. Like, tripping, nigga. Because it's like, we just gonna continue.
That can be brought up. 100% can be brought up. Now, I think Young Thug was behaving and operating out of emotion, trying to exude what he did wrong. Young Thug's run, this run in particular, has to be one of understanding. Nobody is agreeing with him as far as the Gunner situation, because Gunner's lawyer saved him. What are you talking about there? He saved him. He signed a plea deal. You know he wasn't supposed to sign that plea deal, bro. Stop playing with us. You're right. I know that. Oh, you want to sign a plea deal first. He can't literally sign his plea deal 22 hours before Gunner did. That's what's going back. Then you're going to get people. The difference that's going on between Gunner and Young Thug. Young Thug is still operating with the aspect like he didn't learn anything. Gunner's not saying anything for people who come attack him. We're not here on some spiritual awareness. I'm not a gangbanger. I'm not any of that. I'm trying to help the kids. I'm trying to teach them the right from wrong. And Young Thug, you sat there with your kids and basically told them to still abide by the same streets that took you away from your family, particularly your kids for years. Why would they follow you? When they realize they can be funny, they can do TikToks, they can dance, they can make music that don't have to be street music. They still win. See, everybody wants to learn how to make their own bag. If you teach me how to make a bag, I'm going to be forever grateful. I'm also going to go get my own bag. Young Thug has not realized that yet, but he will. See, what Young Thug has to do, and I think all of you will agree, is he has to learn to let some stuff go, even if it's valid. Was what Gunner did wrong? Yeah. Was what Gunner did selfish? 100%. But it was right for him. That's the part where Young Thug does not understand. It was right for him. And on top of that, it did not hurt your case. It did. He wasn't there.
Yeah, I can't tell another man how to feel about certain situations, so I'm not even gonna talk about that. But at the end of the day, bro, I still understand what he's saying as far as Gunna did what was right for him. That's what he felt that was right at the time. You feel me? Because I can't even sit here and say, and you can't either, because I know motherfuckers be trying to say whatever. And again, you guys, this is a disclaimer. I can give two F's about the street stuff. I'm not in the streets. I don't participate in those activities. So I'm not the guru of the streets. I'm not the guru of none of that shit. I'm just voicing my opinion. That's all I'm doing. But anyway, back to what I was saying though. It's like, bro, that nigga didn't want to be in jail. Like, now mind you, I do feel Thug on nigga they ain't have, because he said it's an interview. Nigga, they ain't have nothing on you. So it's not like they was going to be able to keep you or crucify you or anything like that, nigga. So you was going to get it. You was going to get out eventually, number one. Like, you was going to get out before the damn trial started. You was going to get out before all of us. You feel me? Basically is what he's saying. Because they really didn't have nothing on them as far as, you know, the facts that's out there. So, you know, Thug is looking at it from that perspective. So I can't tell nobody how to feel. So if that's how he feel, that's how he feel. But that's the perspective that he's looking at it from. Now, I can really understand Gunna's situation, because Gunna's probably like, has Gunna ever been in jail before then? I don't know. But let's just say he hasn't been in jail before then. He probably just don't know how this shit goes. So and mind you, especially if he never been there before, that nigga probably tripping. And it's like, he feel like every day is just whatever. So he's probably trying to figure out the quickest way to get out. So that's why he did all of that shit. He didn't know they didn't have anything going on for real, and he was going to get out free card either way it went, and it might possibly hurt Thug. He didn't know that. So now, am I saying it's right or wrong? No, I don't have no opinion for far as that. I don't know. But at the end of the day, bro, I can understand though. You feel me? So,
hey, Sergio Kitchens only knows me, Yak, and Duke. He don't know nothing about this. Ain't nothing in here that was going to basically pin him to get an attack or that 3 count. Or nothing that was going to basically railroad him, have him sitting in jail for the rest of his life. None of that. So knowing that, you don't think that his lawyer know that? You don't think that your lawyer didn't know that he could challenge that evidence in particular? That would have showed it was full of crap. As the trial went on further, we got to see, hey, bro, what's feasible crap? So it's as though all the people that you supported, that supported you didn't do right by none of them. If it wasn't for Kenneth Copeland, Young Thug would be out of jail. If it wasn't for Slide Like Sean, Young Thug would have never been offered a plea deal. Regardless of whatever was said, regardless of whatever plea deal was signed, you had to learn to let it go. That's why Kelly is winning. He let the whole YSL stuff go. Some people say, well, Young Thug said, hey, bro, man, you're basically look after my people. Young Thug, you said a whole bunch of stories. That's the story that you don't want to say about people. So the best thing that he can do to repair this whole entire thing is say, you always going to be my brother, but we can never do whatever. I can't get over this right here, but I wish you success. Everybody who supports you, you have my blessing. I just think what he should have been, but he did. So Young Thug is going to have to do a whole entire opening of his mind. He's going to have to go to an interview, and an interview of meditation, an interview that's going to help him be human. Because it's as though he doesn't understand. So it's not like the big interview came out when you got out way out in October. Over 1 month. You did an interview in September. In 1 month, it'll be a year that you've been out. Are you telling us that this is all you think about? You have kids, you got to go to women, you got a big family, you got your mother still alive, you got your papa still alive, you got to get back to the community. This is what's going on? Yeah. We've seen too many people come out of prison remorseful. We've seen too many people come out of prison joyful, appreciative. These words you cannot associate with Young Thug right now. So the question then becomes, what did you learn? He had to push his damn album back. You wanna know why? Because the promo run is terrible. The Young Thug fans do not care about the cell phone call. I'm sorry. They don't care about the interrogation video. I'm sorry. They don't care about any of this crap. You know what they do care about? The authentic Jeffrey. They care about the growth. They care about the man who was there every day with a straight face looking like somebody who was ready for the fight of his life. For whatever reason, it seems as though young Jeffrey Lamar Williams has forgotten that. They're not turning on gun abuse. You try to fight well. They're not turning on booty for you. They're not turning on that guy for you. They're not turning on Duke for you. They're not turning on YSL for you. You want to know why? Because we got to see a part of their story. So we're able to judge for ourselves. You're no longer the narrator. The Thug had to push him back because those individuals that he associated himself with, they can't rap with him. And the rappers who want to associate with him, they got to see him have a positive energy. You cannot attach yourself to young Jeffrey Lamar Williams. You can't. He needs to go on a promo run and learn how to articulate himself way better. Give out the children. Do all these things that he needs to do. Because if he doesn't, this right here is what the beginning of it. He's going to be a has-been rapper who you wouldn't even understand from where you had him at. When you come through all the things wrong and the car that he said that he left in LA with the keys in LA, you bought it, you have it, he took it there, or the name back or whatever, I don't know. It's not that we got to see you bail out people from jail. But everybody started asking themselves, as a point, why do you bail out some people? Well, Doug doesn't realize he looks like a user and an abuser. He has to fix his image. I'm afraid that the people that's around him probably are going to keep him up. The third probably going to have to hire a creative team and a coach because right now, he's bad business. The business is business. You know, let me know your thoughts on that.
Yeah, man. Shit. I just hope, shit, because I fuck with Young Thug, bro. Like, I fuck with Young Thug music. Far as, the situation with him and Gunna, I mean, shit, that's their business. Shit. I fuck with them both. Shit. Whether somebody is a snitch or not, I can give two F's. And I'm not saying either of them are a snitch. I'm just saying if that was the case, I can care less, bro. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Like shit. But make sure y'all comment, subscribe. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. But yeah, nobody's not gonna stop fucking with Gunna, bro. At the end of the day, shit. The songs that Young Thug dropped, shit, them bitches was hard. I was listening to them bitches, especially the first lead.
Don't you see me right now, baby girl, I'm on the grind. I ain't really got no time to waste time. Baby, I'ma shine.